Hey, Brycen.
Yeah, what's up?
Nice seeing you here today on this lovely day in Starbucks. Why did you pick Starbucks?
Well, you see, I wanted some coffee.
Okay. So, I have a problem.
Okay, what's up?
You were right.
About?
I fucked up the timeline.
What do you mean? Everything's fine.
No, it's not. Have you checked the news?
What news?
There's doppelgangers exactly like us causing havoc in the world because most likely we fucked up the timeline and they merged into our timeline. We have exact replicas living on our timeline. I fucked up the timeline. And also, there's a lot of people that look like me.
Like a lot of people?
A few people. I think those women I fucked in the past kind of like backfired on me.
Yeah, I would assume so. So, like, what are the things they're doing? Like, what's happening?
I mean, one, I think it was yours. He's kind of smarter than you.
Hey,
And,
now, hey, don't go insulting me.
It's true. He stole the Mona Lisa.
That's not too bad. That painting's fucking stupid. She's not even smiling.
Yes, she is. In a precise angle, with a 45-degree angle. If you look at her straight eyes and not her tips, she is smiling.
Oh shit, you're right.
Listen, what are we gonna do?
We're going to invite them to the podcast.
No, we're not. They're gonna kill us.
Let me
finish also something.
Listen, Linda.
My doppelganger, my other one?
Yeah?
You know what he did? Yeah?
No.
He killed ISIS. The whole entire fucking group.
Well, that's not a bad thing. You were saying...
No, it's not a bad thing, but imagine what he can do with us if we invite him to this living room.
Yeah, I guess that's bad. Yeah.
And I just said living room. This is Starbucks. I'm sorry, Jalise, whatever your fucking name is.
Spelled my name wrong anyway. Fuck you, Jalise.
Alright. I know what to do. We must assemble them. Hello! I'm Brycen!
No, you're Brayden.
Brycen?
I'm Brycen. You're Brayden.
Oh. Okay. I'm Brayden!
And I'm Brycen.
Brycen?
And this is the Poundtown podcast. We got a special guest today. It's Brayden.
Your favorite Call of Duty YouTuber / Fortnite and Minecraft!
Everybody's favorite, yeah. So, do you know how this podcast usually works? Do you watch the podcast?
No, my mom said I can't watch it because it's too, in her words, mean.
Yeah, that's probably true. So what we do here is I pick a topic, and I talk about it, then you pick a topic and you talk about it.
Okay. But real quick, I'm gonna go play Fortnite.
Okay, you gotta play Fortnite. Don't step on the cat!
Fuck the cat!
No, you don't fuck cats, Brayden.
Fuck you!
Alright. Well, I guess it's just me in the podcast now. So, hello? Let me look at that door. Ow, fucking cat.
Hey!
Oh, hey, it's you.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Your cousin stopped by.
Yeah, I know. I saw him.
Did you kick him?
No, I love him.
Oh.
And I'm Pablo. Welcome to the Poundtown Podcast.
Where we talk about random shit that you guys probably didn't tweet at us because we never tweeted out.
Because you know why?
Because I never tweeted out.
You never tweeted out. What a fucking surprise.
God damn.
So my little cousin stopped by today.
To be fair, wait, I did tweet it out.
Oh, you're right. Yesterday,
And I did get
my little cousin saw that tweet.
Yeah.
He said one of his worst states was in first grade.
Yeah.
It was on Valentine's Day. Oh,
Yeah.
look at the time. Valentine's Day.
Oh, shit.
It was on Valentine's Day, and this bitch named Tiffany or Tiff didn't give him candy.
Well, I mean, if she's trying to date a girl named Tiffany, she's probably a whore.
But what about her friend? He married one.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Okay, everybody. Today we're gonna. I'm sorry. That was so unexpected. You do know he's gonna kill us. You're gonna bleep the name out, right?
No, I'm keeping that in.
No, you're gonna bleep the name, like what I'm about to say right now to
Okay.
him.
Yes.
Bleep the name, all right? I am sorry.
Your wife's a whore.
No, she's not.
Does she listen?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Apologize.
Redo it.
No, we're not redoing. We're keeping all this in.
Oh my god.
Anyways, welcome
I'm
to
so
the Poundtown.
sorry. I didn't realize. I just said words. You're not a whore.
And I
promise
love you.
I love you. You're a very nice person. I don't love you in the way he does because he's your husband, almost like a wife. But
Same thing. Anyways, fuck.
I formally apologize.
Fuck you guys. All right. Anyways, welcome to the Poundtown podcast, where we talk about random shit that you guys tweet at us, and we tweet at you.
Can you open the window?
We will open our assholes.
I said the window.
Okay. Are you going to talk about our topics?
Yes. So today, it's Valentine's Day, you know. Everyone's either favorite holiday or worst holiday. Are you breaking my window? Do I need to come over there and do...
No.
What are you... Pull the string, you madman.
Oh.
Do you know how to open a freaking window? He literally just tried to break the window through the blinds, and now he's air humping his own chair.
Continue.
It's Valentine's Day, you know. You either love this holiday or you hate it. I'm indifferent about it, honestly. I don't have a reason to be excited for it, because I'm a single Pringle and I hate my life, but... But I mean, some people are excited for it. Some people are gonna bang tonight. Use protection.
I feel bad for the hotel maids that had to change the sheets
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of...
the next day.
Yeah.
A lot of cum.
I was gonna say a lot of anteaters, but I don't know what kind of sets you're having.
Okay.
So anyway,
This is a weird podcast.
this is it's season 2, you know.
Welcome to season 2.
Hey, we're doing seasons apparently.
Apparently, every 10 episodes, a different season.
Yep.
So we will take breaks after every season. Mm-hmm. Hence the reason there wasn't a podcast in the last couple of weeks.
Yep. Because we took some time off to really think about what we want to do with the podcast. We changed like 2 things, but we really thought about those.
We did change a few things. We'll talk about that at the end of the podcast.
Should we just get it done with now? We should just get it done with now.
Okay. So everybody, it's serious Pablo here now.
Serious time.
Serious time. Bounce chicken. What? Wrong one.
Wrong type of serious.
But oh well. Here in the Poundtown Industries, today we're going to switch up a few policies we have in the podcast.
The policies have been renowned. Please click to accept, and please stay subscribed to our emails.
Yes. But no. We are going to change contents.
Yes, it's all going to be sexy ASMRs and
You are
audio
just
drama
kidding.
podcast.
The only thing we're really going to change is we're going to filter ourselves.
Slightly.
Slightly. Not too much that you guys will notice. But we will Today, Junior!
Today, Junior!
We're going to filter ourselves because we don't want this podcast to bite us in the ass in the future.
Yeah, I don't want to run for like Smash President and they're like, hey, you joked about saying a bad word one time. You're fucked.
Yeah, you see, we live in a world where everybody takes everything up the ass.
And very seriously.
Yeah. Like, why do you take my words up your ass? Why can't you take me up your ass?
Well, you see, now you're just forcing yourself on people.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
We're going to filter ourselves. Literally a minute later.
But it starts now.
Okay, that's
Now.
fair. That's fair.
Now, moving on with the podcast. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna be, like, taking it down a few notches. There's gonna be a few words we're not gonna say no more.
We might, if we do say it, Brycen is in charge to,
Bleep it.
bleep it.
Specifically, like, the R word.
Oh, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
You
literally
better
one of those
bleep
guys.
it. You better
Yes,
bleep
yes,
it.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, and we're also not gonna say n like that. Yeah, we're not gonna say that no more.
You don't have the pass. You
I mean-
can't say that word.
I can say it if I bleep it out.
You just doomed us all. Okay, let's move on.
I didn't actually say it, by the way. I did not actually
Let's
say it.
move on with the podcast. You're pissing off the African Americans on this
I'm
podcast.
so sorry. I love the African Americans.
Yeah, you have to say in Donald Trump's voice.
Oh, sorry. I love the African Americans. I'm Donald Trump. Got to build a wall. My dick is huge.
And have big hands.
And I have tiny baby hands. No, he would actually say he has big hands because he's stupid. I have big hands. They're bigger than Texas.
Again,
all right.
by the way, we're not trying to start a political war.
I just have big hands. You just
we're not
going
to talk about political stuff on this podcast ever.
I'm going to build a fence.
We might joke about it.
It's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge like his attitude, but we can joke around it, right? Now, for real this time, please, for baby Jesus, let's start with Sweet Home Alabama.
How are we starting with Sweet Home Alabama?
Because Alabama is a fair town.
It's a fair town? It's a state.
Oh. You gotta remember, I'm not from here. I'm from Antarctica.
Right. You know, my favorite county, Antarctica.
You know what? I'm gonna check if California laws, they kind of stop me from murdering you.
Alexa, in California, can I murder a friend?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm put on the FBI list. So anyway, let's get on with this podcast.
Woo!
Woo!
You like some 1944 tea?
I don't like it when it goes up my nose, no.
So what are we talking about today, Brycen? Because we've been going on for 9 minutes saying random shit.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically just the outtakes, but we're not taking this out.
That's true.
So it's Valentine's Day for the 5th time I've said that in 10 minutes, and I've gone on to r/dating hell on Reddit because do you want me to shut it? Why are you pulling so much? Just push it. There you go. You're not pulling off the freaking hinges. Anyway, so I haven't read any of these stories. I've just kind of picked them from the names and what seemed interesting at the time. You know? So basically, I'm going to read these, we're going to laugh about it, we're going to give our judgment on it, and we'll see if this is really, truly a dating hell.
Can we read one on one?
What do you mean?
You read one, I read one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
I honestly thought you were cracking your knuckles for the first few. I was like, wait a second, how the hell are you doing that? Because you just kept going.
I'm baby Jesus.
Alright. I'm going to start with a little story called Crazy Guy I Met at a Bar Once. Crazy guy. Alright. Hi, fellow hellers. Question mark. That's what it starts off with.
What?
Look at it. Hi, fellow hellers.
Okay.
This is how they started. I don't want to judge. So this happened about a month ago. I'm on numerous online dating apps, and that's generally where I meet most of my dates. This story is different. I met this guy at the bar I was at. This is already not starting good, let me tell you. Because you're meeting people in real life. You don't do that. Come on. I had gone out to the bars alone in hopes of potentially meeting someone. At this point, I had a few drinks in me, and this cute guy was dancing on the dance floor. His name was Pablo. I'm usually very reserved and would rarely ever make the first move. Thank you, alcohol. Drink responsibly. I noticed this guy kept looking my way, so I thought, what the hell? And introduced myself. They put myself as two different words, goddammit. He seemed quite sweet. He was foreign, hey? And had a thick accent, with 2 C's, which was kind of intriguing and unique to me. We got to talking, shuffled to a couple of bars, but in the end of the night, exchanged numbers and exchanged a few kisses. Cool. This is starting off nice. I like this. Thoughts going into this? How are you feeling? Good? If you're feeling good about this, you're dumb, because this is dating hell. It's not going to turn out good. We end up texting back and forth for a few days, and I decide we want to meet up again. We decided we want to meet up again, as there is still so much I didn't know about him, and if I was going to invest anything further, there would have to be some things I would like to investigate.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not part of the story, but it is now. We meet up at a bar, he buys me a drink, we catch up, etc. After a few drinks, we make our way to the bar we originally met at. We were sitting on the sidelines of the dance floor. I get us drinks and my phone lights up. My family has a group chat, and it was my brother or something. I couldn't fully remember the exact details. Texting something completely random. Not important. It's at this point that things take a turn for weird.
Uh-oh.
Seems like a weird point to turn weird.
I think he's gonna get jealous.
I think he's gonna see it and be like, what the fuck is that? You know, like, kind of that thing.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. My date seems unusually interested in my text messaging. He wants to see my phone and see who I was texting. A bit confused, I briefly hold up the phone and showed the group chat. I thought, okay, kind of weird and possessive, but that's that. That was not that. I excused myself to the restroom. I'm not sure if anyone else does this. Yes, we all use the restroom, yes. Humans need to pee. Wow. Who knew? But while I'm at the urinal... Wait, this is a guy. Okay. I was thinking this was a girl, yeah. That's not really important. I'm just kind of surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I sometimes pull my phone out, browse Reddit, and look at the news on the urinal. What the hell? Or reply to texts. The bathroom is composed of just urinals, and the door actually has a window in it. Weird. It was there
Today, Junior.
that I noticed my date staring into the window at me the entire time I was peeing.
What the fuck?
Yeah! This, of course, creeps the fuck out of me, and I decided to leave. I went to grab my belongings from our spot and try to take off, but he grabs my arm. I'm like, what the fuck? And try to wrestle myself free. After a few attempts, I do so, and he just grabs my arm again. I finally get out of his grip before I can make a beeline for the door. He hits me in the back with his fist. I run outside and down the street to another packed bar as soon as I run outside and down the street to another packed bar, as now I'm freaking out he could be following me. Yeah, seriously. I'm in panic mode and text my family what just happened. My siblings call to make sure I'm okay. I'm in another bar at this time, trying to calm down, and I get a couple texts from this guy. Word for word, here's what this guy wrote. I loved you wholeheartedly, and you betrayed me so much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you. You still do not know me. I'll know the smallest move. Fuck you. What kind of text is that anyway?
It's a type of text that a fucking jackass will text you.
Yeah. Let me finish this real fast. I have no words. Basically, my dating life is a shit show, and I attract really messed up people. Cheers.
All right, let's address a few key points in this.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to do dating sites, it's a risk.
Points for him to go into somewhere public to meet.
Yeah, that's
Always
true.
do that.
Always
Never
do that.
on the first date or the second date, maybe the third date if you're really feeling comfortable, if you're both down for that, meet at like a smaller location. But the first few dates, meet somewhere public with people. Just do it. Like, honestly.
Also, domestic abuse is no bueno.
I want to kick that guy in the face.
Seriously, if you're in a domestic abusive relationship right now, right, listen up. Team Poundtown will help you.
We will kill that man.
Serious mode right now. Oh, I'm talking about domestic abuse. Oh, god damn it. This is why you should never take it seriously. But we're being serious. We will not help you, but I don't know what to say. We will help you. Okay, our DMs are always open.
Yes.
If you need help with anything, we will try to help. But there are professionals out there that will help you.
Like the police, for starters, honestly.
Family members.
Trusted friends. I guess could be counted as family members in some cases.
So you just reach out. You're
Yeah.
not alone. That's all we're going to say.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fucked up. The story, that's weird.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, which one's next?
Get on your phone. You just gotta...
Yeah.
You gotta take my phone?
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Aw. Fine, send me the fucking link.
It's literally just look up dating hell.
No.
Alright, fine. I'll send you the link.
He's being a jackass.
I'm always a jackass.
You are the ass.
I am the jack.
But that's a weird story. I mean, not gonna lie. First, fuck you, Matt 7. But at first, I thought it was like a girl.
I honestly did too.
But I mean,
I'm not really sure why. I mean, it could have been anybody like we saw.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
I don't know. I just think dates and I date stories and I default to girl for some reason. I don't know why.
So which one should I do?
I don't know. Just pick one. I just picked the first one that looked interesting to me. Try to do one of the TLDR ones because those are usually shorter than the rest. Because they kind of keep it more compact.
You read the crazy guy I met at the bar, right?
Yes, that's what I did.
All right. Here's a story called, oh God. Even by the title, I'm laughing.
Oh no.
Ditch the last date for this guy. His parents ended up calling the police.
All right.
I'm excited for this one. And it literally starts like this. This is the rest of the night, next morning, after I drove off from the date. I convinced him to let me pick him up and sneak him into my house. Ooh.
Bow, bow, wow.
He's a condom.
Please.
Since there was nowhere for him to park his car nearby. To give you context, ooh, drama, bitches.
Oh my God.
I live in the woods. Oh, Michael Myers gonna get you, bitches.
No sexy time for you.
I live in the woods, so there's no store lots or side streets for him to park on. Also, it's a dead zone. No cell reception, which of course is an issue later.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that foreshadowing they just gave.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
But
By the time I get there, it's around 2 a.m. He wants me to wait on the street so he can sneak out without his parents noticing. So it's teenagers, I see.
probably, yeah.
Mind you, this man was 22-ish. Never mind! Bazinga! Definitely should have been a red flag, but I didn't even think about it. If you're 22 and live with your parents still,
Well, okay, let's preface this like this. If you're 22 and live with your parents, that's fine if you have some kind of arrangement like that, you know? But if you're 22 and live with your parents and need, like, permission to go out at night, that's a red flag for everybody. Honestly.
let's continue on. He gets into the car and looks exactly like his pictures. Plus, he is super nice.
Nice.
When we get to my house, I sneak him in successfully. Without a hitch. We banged 3 times that night.
Oh.
Hold up. She says, we banged 3-ish times that night.
3-ish? Did he not finish the last time?
Exactly. He wasn't anything impressive. I didn't have a lot to work with, to be honest. Plus, he wasn't 100% hard.
Why'd you do it 3 times?
Plus, I think he had been smoking and drinking earlier that night. Not to bash on him. It was an ideal situation. I wasn't on top of my game either. After he asked me if I like being choked, this seemed like a bit of a big thing to bring up the first time meeting. I would have been a lot more concerned if we were alone in the house. Nothing terrible negative really happened. Just not very good. So what she's trying to say is, you have a small dick!
You got a small dick? And you're bad at sex.
That morning I drove him home, not having the intentions of hitting him up again, when he starts panicking.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. By the way, this is him. This is the guy talking right now.
Okay.
Oh my God, my parents are losing it. My mom called the police.
What the What?
You're 22!
What's happening?
Apparently his mom checked up on him in the morning and found him missing. Since he wasn't answering his phone, she decided the best option was to call the police. He hadn't gotten any of her texts or calls until we got onto the main road.
Because of the dead zone she lives in.
I had absolutely no idea what to say or do. This doesn't seem like something that would happen to a young adult, more like a 13-year-old.
Yeah. Which is why we thought originally they were teenagers.
He told me to drop him off on the street and I sped off. We kept in contact for a while ever after since I felt bad. I apparently the police had to talk to him and make sure he was okay. Thank God I didn't want to speak to them or his parents. I ghosted him after a bit. Not the last time I saw him though. I found out he went to the same uni as me. Oh, so they're both okay. So they go both to university.
Okay. So living with the parents kind of made sense now.
Yeah. I found out he went to the same university as me when I went to pick up some course materials, and he was the one handing it out. What an awkward situation.
Ooh. Yeah, that's crazy all around. That's a ride.
This is funny as hell. Also, another awkward thing was he tied up the condoms?
Like at the school?
No, like he tied up the condoms and left them on the floor. Never heard of that before. I didn't even realize until my friend was over and was grabbing for a pillow under the bed and held up a Tide Use filled condom.
I'm just confused on why you would do that.
That's the fun conclusion to that night. Definitely worth the experience though. Always. No regrets. Regrets. She did put regrets.
Oh,
Regrets.
I see what you did there.
What the hell?
I don't know what you just read. I sat through that entire thing, fully conscious, and don't know what the fuck just happened.
So they banged three-ish times.
That's important. 3-ish times. I like how she specifically says, like, none of us were on top of our game. He kind of sucked. He still smashed, though. 3-ish times.
And then he's taking him home. Taking him home. His parents call the police. You're 22, for God's sake. You must be at the party somewhere. If you're in college at 22.
What I'm thinking is maybe, like, I don't want to, like, be like, oh, this is why, but, like, it could be a thing of, like, he's on, like, a suicide watch list or something, like, high-risk type thing, you know? Maybe. Which is why I'm just trying to ration, or maybe his parents are just fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with B.
I like to think B more.
Okay, so what are we gonna rate this story?
Oh, we're rating them now?
I'm gonna rate it unconclusive.
Haunted. That's an Achievement Haunter reference. If you didn't get that.
It's unconclusive because I hate this goddamn story. 3-ish times, small dick energy, calling police, tied up condoms.
I don't know.
Trevor, we need answers.
Trevor analysis. Yeah, that's just a weird story. There's so many weird things happening at once. All right.
I think it's your turn.
All right.
Hold up.
Okay.
You want to read the comment? Just one comment? There's one comment here.
Okay, we should each pick a comment from each one.
The comment here, it says, from Courier Blue, 8 days ago. Wait, when you went to pick up the course materials, was he your TA or student volunteer? I'm not sure. This is a person responding. Okay. I'm not sure. I didn't see him again that semester, so if he was a TA, it wasn't for my course section. So if she didn't, yeah, he dead.
He's just dead. His parents got him. So I picked this one up just because I liked the title of it. Because that's basically how we're picking them out. But this one is called the Myers-Briggs guy. If you don't know what the Myers-Briggs test is, it's like, it shows you like what kind of person you are.
Where is it?
I couldn't find the one you were talking about either. We must have two different like timelines of stories happening.
Well, mine was the legit right below the bar one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh. I kind of went further down a little bit, I think. Anyway. Myers-Briggs guy. I, 30 female, was not meeting any new guys from my friend's circle, so I decided to try online dating. After a lot of weird people and lots of stories for another time, no meetings though, a guy catches my attention. We have a lot of interests in common, and he seems super nice. He is a good 4 years younger, which is interesting, since I usually like men closer to 10 years older than me. Going for the old man, huh? But he seemed mature and fun. We would often talk about all the books he reads, and we would bond over things that we learned that day. When we finally met, things go very well at first. He tells me the classic, "You're not like other girls, but nothing terrible yet." Emphasis on yet. Then I decide I was going to ask a hard question. To know his thoughts on, since it was a sensitive topic, I had to close my heart. I ask him, and he answers very much like I would, which I let him know. I praise him, and I tell him that I believe a little detail, a small bit different, and he says, "Oh, I used to think like that when I didn't know better." I wonder what she asked him. Is she not going to say?
Are you gay?
Yes. No. That shocked me, but brushed it off, giving him my reasons. It's probably like our... What's the word? Probably like a, political thing that she asked. And she just didn't want to start anything on her story. I'm sorry. After that, he grew increasingly more smug and insulting towards me. I even tried telling him his thoughts and mine were exactly the same, except for that small detail, which was more of a thing of opinion than a cold hard fact at all. And that I respected his opinion a lot. But he continued to calmly call me ignorant, and that I should read this and that book. Oh, that's not good. Worst part, just telling people you should read a book, you know? Like, that's a kind of a big insult.
Hey, everybody, go read Supermarket by Bobby Hall on this March.
Yes. I'm excited to borrow that book from you.
Yeah, no, you ain't gonna borrow it now. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
I'll find it out Barnes & Noble.
Because you don't want to let me borrow Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that's how it is.
I literally told you you couldn't.
I know. You will.
Worst part is that he seemed totally calm, frankly sure that he was absolutely right, and that I would agree with him at some point. I was calm too, but also amazed at how badly he was treating me over such a silly detail. So after that, I told him that, while I respected the disagreement 100%, I was really angry on how he was insulting my intelligence over nothing. He gave me this pearl. My mom always tells me I should be nicer when I debate, but I believe stupidity should not be tolerated. Besides, I am, insert random letters here, in the Myers-Briggs test, so as you can see, I cannot change my attitude.
Jesus Christ!
Later, he tried to get me to come to his house or set up another date, and I just told him I was not interested. My friend later told me that I should have told him, well, I'm an Aquarius. TLDR, dated a guy who accepted... Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah.
That's all?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
Wow.
That's really stupid of him to say. I mean, he basically had this girl in front of him who had a lot in common, but just couldn't grab the basic fact of...
The basic thugonomics.
The basic thugonomics that some people have a different fucking opinion than you, and he could not accept that. It wasn't even the same opinion. Like, they had the same opinion except for one tiny thing, you know? And he just threw that away because I am so-and-so on the Myers-Briggs test. You can't change that. What a fucking weirdo. Oh, do you want to know what question she asked him?
Oh.
It was in the comments.
Oh.
It was about feminism.
Oh, okay. All right. Ready for mine?
Yeah. What should we rate that? I'm gonna give that a...
Inconclusive.
Inconclusive.
All right, here we go.
Subreddit review.
The last one until my topic comes up.
Okay.
This is called, My Ex is Engaged. We haven't even been broken up for a year yet. The fuck? Okay. Don't say anything yet.
I have a few things I would like to say, but
Fine,
go on.
Say it.
Well, you see, sometimes people break up, and then they meet somebody that might seem a little too fast for you, but for them, it's completely normal.
Boy, I've had broken fingers, you know, broken longer than those motherfuckers. All right, here we go. Here's how the story begins. Pretty much what the title entails. I was in a relationship for more than 8 years. We broke up officially on April 7th, Just kidding. I just made that the date up. But on April something 2018.
Okay.
Now, I found out through third parties, of course, dude is engaged with the chick I always had a bad feeling about. My mind is telling me, good! He found someone more compatible.
Ooh.
My heart feels like it was freshly ripped out again, though. That's it.
That's the whole story?
Nope, here we go.
Okay.
I saw the best in him, supported him through the worst time, financially, emotionally, physically. I gave him every piece of me there was to give. I would bring up his changes in behavior, and he would call me paranoid and jealous, things he admittedly said I never was before. Now, I'm not saying I was a saint, totally wasn't though, but it was always a challenge to have him recognize that a lot of my feelings or insecurities manifested due to his behavior. So she was in a toxic relationship. That's what I'm getting here.
Yeah.
When everyone would tell me I deserved better, I ignored the warnings and blindly kept seeing the best in him. Oh, darling, you are a queen. You don't deserve a peasant. You don't deserve a peasant at all. You deserve a knight in shining armor. Right?
Or maybe a bagel. Bagels are nice too.
Yeah. Nonetheless, being very what's that word?
Let me see it.
Hold on.
Condescending?
Hold on, this one. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys.
Constitution.
No, that one. What's it say? Cognizant?
Shit. Cognizant. Cognizant.
What's that word?
Alexa. Cognizant. Thanks, Alexa. Very cool.
Being very cognizant.
I'm gonna look it up on my phone since Alexa's a freaking idiot.
Oh yeah, we're having technical difficulties here because of my language.
There's a language barrier here.
Being very cognizant, there he is, of the good and the bad. How do I make the hurt not feel as fresh as the day he told me he had enough of this relationship?
Cognizant.
Hold up,
having
let me finish.
knowledge or being aware of.
Okay. As much as I want to really hate him for how crappy he treated me, how he brought out the worst in me, and how he always made me feel like I was the one who actively emasculated him due to his shortcomings and my continued growth, all I can do is forgive him. Forgive his bride-to-be because he cheated on me with her. I hope to now move forward with some sort of grace, knowing that I did all I could for as long as I could, still picking up the pieces of myself months later. Let me just say this.
Damn.
She's a queen.
She's a queen.
You know why?
Hit me with it. Why? Are you okay?
She's a queen because she withstood everything that she's going through for the past 8+ years.
Yeah.
Lady, her name is Nisink.
Mr. BC, look at me.
No, Nisink.
Okay.
If you're listening to this podcast for some reason,
How the hell did you get here?
first off, let me say that you are a queen and I love you. Marry me. Just kidding. You are great though. You are a queen. You do deserve better. You deserve a cat named Nala.
But not my cat.
No, not the podcast cat. And
The
second
official
of all,
podcast cat.
that's a really depressing story, but a very
Yeah.
progressive one.
Yeah. I feel like... I don't know. I have my own feelings about this, but, like, I don't really like how she saw that it was toxic and still tried to, like, stick with it.
Here's the thing, bro.
Like, I understand why she did it.
No, I mean, here's the thing. I want to address something. And I'm not gonna ask this just to like how I always make fun of you of it. But I'm gonna ask you a serious question.
Hit me.
Have you ever been in a relationship that you were really in love with?
I haven't been in a relationship. I'll be honest.
There you go. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say that you're wrong, but I'm gonna say that there is a difference with knowing about it and not knowing with it. Love can make you blind.
Yeah.
It can.
I get that part too, yeah.
And here's the thing. When you're with someone that you love, or like you always look up to them, oh yeah, that's a great example. You know how you always look up to your YouTuber Markiplier?
Yes.
Right? You always look up to him.
Yes.
And for you, he's the best YouTuber in the world, and there's nothing wrong with him, right? To an extent.
Yeah.
That's how it is sometimes with the partner. You always love him. You always see him. You always talk to him. Mm-hmm. For you, there's nothing wrong with them.
Right.
And you're blinded by that. It's your, that dopamine that goes through you when you're like with them and you're kissing him or doing other things. That dopamine is it's flowing through your body, fooling you, saying, "Oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Oh my God, I love him or love her, or love them."
So it's kind of like when I pet Nala and then she tries to scratch my balls off.
No, I'm being serious right now.
It is an example.
But sure,
like that.
Sure.
I get what you're saying. I just don't have that experience at the moment,
Everybody, Scrub 2 is single.
Please date me.
Hold on. The comments say, there's a few comments here. Oh, there's a lot.
Nala, do you have anything to say real quick? Meow meow? You will meow on the podcast once. One day. Come on, Noah. Meow. Give us a meow.
And the comments aren't that good, though.
All right.
Lesson of the day. You are worth it. Right, Scrub?
Everyone is.
Everyone's worth it. It doesn't matter what you are, what color, what religion, what sexual orientation you are. You matter, and we love you. Can I get an amen?
Unless you're Hitler, then you can go fuck yourself, Hitler.
Can I get an amen?
Hey, man.
Hey, man. All right. Moving on.
So what's your topic?
Well, a fellow friend of ours,
Ah.
Trevor.
Trevor, you said that so angrily, like he's a bad guy in an anime.
He sent us some Q&As we should answer.
Okay.
Right, Trevor? Right, Trevor? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. First question is for Scrub 2 in the gang. Ready? Mm-hmm. When did you screw up and no one ever found out it was you?
Ooh.
Ooh, I have a good one. I have a good one for myself.
I actually have a lot of moments like this because I'm very good at, like, bullshitting and whittling my way out of things. Trying to find, like, do you have a specific one you have right now?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to cycle through
I do.
all of mine, so you can go first on this one.
All right, you ready?
Go.
I left a big dent on my dad's car when I was younger.
Ooh.
It was the family's car.
E.
And they never knew it was me because they always thought it was my neighbor.
Oh, shit. That's awesome, though.
Yeah, I never got spanked. Fuck you, Matt 7.
Matt, why are you playing SoundPad? God, I'm trying to think of something. There was one time where... I'm a clumsy person. I was an even clumsier kid. So I probably, like, broke a bowl or something and just never got found out about it, honestly. Probably stuff like that. I put the toilet at work and no one ever found out that was me. Like, really bad. It was bad. No one ever knew it was me. I just put in a note, like, hey, somebody put the toilet... Can you fix that? Because I gotta go. And they're like, yeah, we'll get on that. It was actually me, but I was like, hey.
All right.
That Matt
Here's a
guy.
good one. It's a good one. Oh, what is the best and worst purchase? What is the best and worst purchases that you made?
Okay.
I have a couple.
Okay. Good purchase. The microphone.
Yes, the Yeti.
The blue Yeti. Spicy.
What's the worst?
Spicy hot. The worst one?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
No. Shit. I needed the lamp though. Probably just like all those jackets and sweatshirts I have Because I only wear about like 3 of them, and I have like 18 of them. So ladies, if you're looking for sweatshirts to wear, I got a lot.
All right, mine, the best one, believe it or not, was my bed.
Okay.
Because I love my bed.
You got a pretty good bed.
How the hell do you know?
I've been in your house.
Not my room. Oh,
Yeah, I have.
Wait, never mind.
You idiot. I'm gonna sneak in your window and sniff your bed. Oh, yeah.
My bed is big.
It's a pretty big bed.
And I love it.
Dude, you never saw Mitch's bed, did you?
No.
Mitch has a huge bed.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
It's like as big as, like...
The whole room.
No, not like that big, but it's pretty big.
All right. The worst purchase of all time that I've ever made.
That haircut.
Oh, fuck off, mate.
I'm kidding.
You're a fucking bloody wanker, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. The worst purchase I've ever made.
Uh-huh.
Woo. Y'all not gonna believe this.
Dildo.
Close.
Go on. Curious now.
Condoms.
Wait, was this the best or the worst?
Worse. You know why? Because I never fucking used them. This is all my room.
That's gonna pay off eventually, but yeah, right now that's probably...
I've wasted a lot of money on that.
How many did you fucking
200.
buy? Whatever.
Just kidding. That's good. I never bought that. That was actually the worst purchase I ever made was a toaster. And hear me out. It was a shitty toaster from a thrift shop.
Okay, yeah.
It didn't work. I paid $3 for it.
It's not like you can test that either. Like you bring a
No, you know why?
and...
You know why it didn't work?
Why?
I tried to do toaster bath.
Oh,
It didn't
no.
kill me.
Oh my god.
All right, you ready for the next question? Scrub 2 in the game.
Hit me. Ah.
What's the closest thing to real magic?
All right, that's kind of a weird question.
Yeah. Or do you want another one?
Let's go with another one.
What would be your perfect job, like your dream job, your perfect dream job?
Okay. I want to be a pro, like, natural professional gamer. Like, get paid to play, like, Overwatch or Smash, something of that level, you know?
Boy,
That would be cool.
you gotta control your temper first.
Yeah. I'm getting there. It's better.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
No, but like that would be my dream thing.
My dream one would be just a complete, stable YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess that's kind of along the... Not really.
Well,
Kind of the same. It depends on how... In what ways you're professional, you know?
that's true. For the people, for the
people.
Here's a question for you: what is your greatest achievement? Leave down in the comment. And make sure right now it's the time of the video right now. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment down below what's your greatest achievement, and hit the subscribe button. And click the bell. You know why? To get all the notifications for the Team Poundtown podcast and the streams. You know, no one's care about that.
No one watches those. Come here for the podcast.
All right, here we go. Script 2. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, I've had
Me
plenty
too.
of experiences.
Me too.
We have 2 whole episodes about those.
Script 2. What irritates you the most?
Irritates me the most.
We're gonna do this quick.
So what irritates me the most is like just stupid drivers.
Yeah, for me it's campers and on Call of Duty. They fucking irritate me.
Oh, I thought you meant people actually.
Yeah, what's your favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Pasta for me.
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite drink? Mine for Dr. Pepper.
Lemonade. Or
What's
tea.
your favorite song?
Oh, Stand By Me.
Stand By Me by Ben King or
Anybody.
anybody?
Yeah.
You know what's my favorite song? I got too many of them.
What
would you play in a film?
In a film?
Yeah.
I would play the background character in a comedy movie that just goes, Ah, fuck that guy. And that's all you hear from me. That'd be my role.
What I'll play in the film is a secret agent. I love to do that in the main role.
Okay. My U.S. government teacher actually told me that I could be like a spy for America because he told me I just have a face that I can like blend in wherever I want to.
Yeah, you can.
Pretty much, yeah.
You like this stupid. Here's the last one.
Okay.
If you, script 2.
Does this have to be the last one? I like these. I want to keep going, actually.
Fine,
I don't want to
fine,
rapid fire them.
Fine.
I like this.
This is not the last one then. If you, script 2, could invite 5 famous or noted people,
Ooh.
past or present, dead or alive,
Okay.
to dinner, who would you choose?
Ooh.
I got my 5 already.
Okay, so I want logic there. I want logic. Markiplier. I would want, what's that guy's name? Adam Sandler. We just watched him. I would love to just sit down with Adam Sandler and just watch him go off. Jeff from Achievement Hunter. Just because it's Jeff. Then, ooh, who would be the 5th one, though? You're not noted, though.
Oh, shit!
It's okay, I'm not noted either. 4th one would probably just have
5th
to
one,
be...
you mean?
5th one, yes. I know how to count. Cat, no, not the bathroom!
Oh, shit!
Number 5... Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra?
Yes, the original Frankie.
Yeah, I know, you took them from me, god damn it. Now I can't use those guys.
You can still use them.
No, they want your dinner now. They're not going to my dinner. Alright. Then I gotta re-pick my people.
Okay.
The 5 people
Okay.
that I will pick. You ready for this?
Hit me.
President FDR.
Okay, good
He's
one.
one of the greatest leaders of this country I've ever seen.
True.
Hitler!
I almost said Hitler as a joke.
Just so I could kill him myself.
I know what I was gonna say.
No, screw Hitler. Hitler doesn't get an invitation.
Hitler should have get any invitation.
Yeah!
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Right?
Okay.
The greatest soccer player to ever live. Lionel Messi.
Okay.
You know who that is, right?
I at least know the name.
Alright, Lionel Messi. Alright? My favorite YouTuber. Manny Lotto.
Yes.
Craig. You better listen to this, Craig. I want you at my dinner. Oh, this is people though. I'm about to invite a whole group of people as a band.
Oh no. It'd be funny if this is like a 6-person band and you're
Fine,
like,
the
okay.
4th person, Freddie Mercury.
Okay, that's a good one.
I want him to sing.
Yes. Sweet Victory. He would do Sweet Victory really well, actually. If you think
he
about
would.
it.
Queen would do it.
He would freaking...
If only he was still alive.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Thank you, Freddie. Thank you.
Thank you, Freddie. And the 5th one?
Mm-hmm.
This is controversial.
Oh, here we go. Stalin.
T-Series. No, it's
Oh
kidding.
my god. The CEO of T-Series themselves.
What's his name? What is that food name? Just, it's open for anybody. I go for those 4 people.
Just anyone who wants to come, they can come over.
No, just kidding. You know what I want? Motherfucking John Cena himself.
Yes. You couldn't see him, but he's there in spirit.
Yes, he is.
You just see a floating plane and you're like, oh yeah, John Cena's here.
Who would you like to be for a day?
Who would I like to be for a day? I should not say that answer. I'll tell you after.
I want to be Logic for a day.
That'd be kind of cool. I want to be Mia Khalifa for a day.
What the hell?
Just want to look at myself.
What's your favorite
naked.
film?
Stand By Me, the movie.
Is there a movie?
Yeah, you've never seen that movie. We, honest to God, need to have a movie night.
No,
where
we're
yes.
not gonna watch Bigger Hill 6. We're not gonna watch Stand By Me. We're not gonna watch hentai.
Can we watch The Matrix?
I'm gonna watch that one.
This is why we need a movie night.
What type of car would you be?
Wait a second.
Yeah, that's the question. Wait, did you answer the... Yeah, you did. Mia Khalifa. What type of car would you be?
Faggio for GTA 5. That's my honest
I
answer.
would be a Mercedes. What's that? No, it's not a T20. That's in GTA. What was it called again?
I don't know, actually.
But that car it's a Mercedes, the one in GTA T20, but it's not a T20 in real
Okay.
life.
I know what car you're talking about. I just don't know the exact name.
I'll be that car.
Okay. That's a weird question. What car would you be?
What flavor ice cream would you be?
What is it with these weird questions?
Chocolate! Because I'm brown.
Oreo.
Okay. If you were a tree, which one would you be? I'll be an oak tree.
I want to be a birch tree, just because it sounds like.
Where
bitch.
would you love to go on a holiday?
Oh,
I would love to go to France.
I want to go to either Japan or Greece.
Okay. Would you like to see into the future? Why?
All right, how far are we talking though? Because like I can deal with like maybe 20
Any-
minutes into the future, but
any-
like if I'm gonna see 5 million years into the future, I don't want to see that shit. That'd be scary.
I would.
You want to see 5 million years into the future?
I just want to see into the future. So
It'd
you know
be-
why?
It'd be kind of cool.
It'll be cool, but it will teach you great lessons. You know why? Let's say me and you got in a fight, right?
Yeah.
And I look into the future, and I look into the future like tomorrow, and I see that you're dead. I'll come right back and apologize. We make up so you can leave in good terms. I'm not gonna stop your death because
Right.
that's how time flows.
Yeah.
But I'll make sure to make good terms with you.
Yes. And then punch me directly in the heart.
Yes. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Where would you most like to live?
Um,
I know where I like to live.
Japan.
Ireland, in the whole countryside.
That'd be kind of cool.
It's only me, my right hand, and Vaseline.
And a lamb. I want to live like downtown Japan. Because like, I don't know, it just seems cool.
What's the worst present you've ever received?
Ooh.
I know mine. Fucking socks. No, just kidding. No.
I do like sauce, actually.
Me too.
It's a good present. I got a bunch of, like, just coffee stamped cards for places I'll never go to as a birthday gift one time.
You know what was mine? For Christmas, a couple
Okay.
years ago. I got a gift card for IHOP. We don't even have an IHOP! I still have it to this day, even though it's expired.
Can we just take a road trip to IHOP just to try to use it and then get turned around and say no?
Oh, God.
That's such a weird present.
What's your hidden talent?
Ooh, I can make really weird sounds.
Like what? You know what's mine?
Yeah, baby.
You know which one's mine?
Show me that goblin dick.
Stop. You know which one's my hidden talent?
What's your hidden talent?
And it's a tribute to Stefan Hillenberg.
Okay.
I can do the SpongeBob laugh.
Hit me with it.
No! I'm ready. I can't do the voice, but I can do the laugh.
Yeah, your laugh is pretty on point. It's pretty on point. Yes, but closer.
Come closer.
Black Ops 4.
Reference. What was the funniest moment in your life? I know mine.
I have a lot of good, funny friends. I don't know if I could just pick one moment that was the funniest. There's just too many good moments.
You know mine? Being born. That's so funny.
It's a good joke.
All right. What was your favorite childhood toy?
Ooh.
I know mine already.
I'm
gonna say that a lot, by the way.
What?
I'm gonna say that a lot.
Okay. My favorite childhood toy was a Generation 1 Pokédex I got from my cousin.
Mine was a simple Hot Wheel. It was the first Hot Wheel I ever got.
Ooh. Nice.
I loved it. I still remember to this day. It was just a shitty ass Camry. But it was my baby.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and to finish it off, Mr. Script 2.
Yes, sir.
What is the random thing, the most random thing you've ever watched all the way through on Netflix, YouTube, or Hulu.
Does the Super Mario's Brother movie count?
Yes.
No, but actually, I watch a lot of weird stuff sometimes.
You know mine? The show 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah, I can see that. I watched a few episodes of that.
I can kill myself 1,000 ways. I have that knowledge now.
Hooray! Well, he just snapped his own neck, or pretended to. He didn't actually do it. Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen the Duck song on YouTube? That's pretty weird.
Yes, I have.
Pumpy Monkey Baby. That's the weirdest thing I've ever watched all the way
fuck?
through. That's the weird. I'm gonna choose that as the weirdest thing I've ever watched in my life. Puppy Monkey Baby.
Well,
if you're too young to understand that, go look that up right now.
Well, script 2, guess what?
What?
That's the end of the fucking questions.
Alright. Well, I think that about does it for tonight.
Oh, wow. It's been a while since we did.
A full hour one.
Yep.
I enjoyed it, though. I like these longer ones, honestly.
We can do it every now and then.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy the 30 minutes one as well.
I do, too.
Well, guys, fuck you.